Hello there everybody, you are the audience, my name is SuperSonicBlur and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Renegade Platinum Nuzlocke. Last time we explored along Snow Point Temple, went into the gym, and once again I realize I really can't just ad hoc these goddamn teams at this late stage of the game. Every battle could very well be catastrophic. We managed to eke our way through with but one loss. Now we have to take on Candice, and so for that there has been a lot of thought here, and I think I have a plan. This is the team that we will be running: Taylor Jr., Jormungandr, Imugi, Clefairy, Nike, and Achilles. Yes! Two of these Pokemon are quite dangerous to bring here. Imugi's not exactly safe either, because it's still only neutral to ice. But there is a reason. We are going to try, and I kid you not, PP stall the first Pokemon to set up and sweep. So here's the strategy that we've got. On a summary with Infernape. Wide lens. Very important, we are holding a wide lens for one Pokemon and one Pokemon only. Fire Punch, Drain Punch over close combat, Mark Punch in case we need it, and Swords Dance because, yeah, it's Swords Dance. This is what we're going to set up. We only need to set up one Swords Dance, but we need to make sure that we can get it set up. Jormungandr is holding a Citrus Berry. Waterfall, Dragon Dance, Ice Fang, Earthquake. Moves are literally irrelevant. And I mean that most sincerely. They are irrelevant. Jormungandr is here entirely to XP Sponge, not to XP Sponge, but to Intimidate and absorb some damage and eat PP. And hopefully also as well, shift specific moves. That is what they are here for. Imugi, Choice Specs, Levitate. They are our backup, and also as well, somewhat here to be able to bring certain moves in. They can tank a little bit, if it's a certain type of move. They can also as well, with Levitate, they've got immunity. So they are our pseudo backup, also somewhat pivot point in this instance. Flamethrower, Roost, Dragon Pulse, Air Slash. We're only here for Flamethrower. That's literally it. Clefairy, Citrus Berry, again, the exact same idea. Clefairy is entirely just here as a pivot point for the first Pokemon. Water Ice means that they can absolutely demolish Ice-type moves. Just they can eat them up all day. Bear in mind as well, yes, they do have a Citrus Berry. If you check the rulings on how I work with bag restrictions, it is everything that is not a berry. So if I wanted to have 6 Lumberries, I could do that. Or, you know, ice, Lumberries, cherry berries, whatever. It doesn't matter. I can do that. That's how I work with things, berries and consumables like that. Because they're one-offs. I can have as many of those as I want because I'm only going to get to use them once each time. It's not like putting 6 leftovers on the team. Nike is here with a Bright Powder. Again, much like Jormungandr, they are here for the sheer matter of fact that they have Intimidate. They're also flying, so they can bait in specific moves. Bright Powder is there in case something goes wrong and I screw up. Jormungandr can tank an Ice-type move due to the Water typing and it's only neutral. Nike has no such luck. Nike, I'm playing with a knife's edge by bringing Nike here. Facade, Roost, Fly, Close Combat. Close Combat might be useful if we need to bring them in at some point. Like, hey, just finish something off. Close Combat it. But the Bright Powder, we're making use of it, okay? I've got it. I may as well use it. So that's the plan there. But Achilles. Achilles. This is the moveset. And this is the plan I've been having in mind since we caught the little fucker. Because I went over and saw what moves it can learn. Sunny Day, Stealth Rocks, Substitute, and Spikes. Our plan here is to use Sunny Day to get rid of Hail. We are going to set up 3 Spikes. We're going to set up a Stealth Rocks. Achilles is then there entirely to tank. Substitutes after Intimidates will last forever. We can PP stall out very effectively with Achilles here. I've even gone through, and I'll put the picture on screen. I have gone through. I have made it so that the special defense is lower, but I've still put a crud ton into special. I think it's 250 health and 250 special defense, because our defense is still really, really good, and, you know, we don't have too much to worry about in that regard. But the plan is, we go in turn 1, we either get Blizzard or Earthquaked, and we're fine on that regard. We set up a substitute, and all I need to do is count PP for everything, and then we're fine. Once I've set up on Achilles, once the substitutes fade, we should be fine. Like, I've got it to where if they use Blizzard 5 times in a row, like, I've still calced all the health we've got. We get like 30% health at the end of it, and we'll have set up we'll have gone through all the blizzards, we'll have set up all the entry hazards we need. Sunny Day will fade, but that doesn't particularly matter. It's more to get rid of the weather than anything else. It's nice to have, not required to have. But yeah, that is the game plan here. So, we will switch Achilles into the front, and we will enter into the fray. And much like with Maylene, we will have to redo this bloody ice gym puzzle, so let's see how badly this goes. Okay, finally it is done. We just about managed to make it through that, so that's all good. Let's go. Come on, Candace. Let's see what you've got. Double checking again. Summary on the moves here. Bug Steel, Sunny Day, Stealth Rock, Substitute, Spikes. Jormungand doesn't matter on the moves, is holding a Citrus Berry. Imugi, Flamethrower, Choice Specs, that's fine. Cleftuer, Citrus Berry, doesn't matter on anything else, and everyone is full HP. Yes, everyone is full HP. That's fine. Bright Powder, yep, that's fine on you. Taylor Jr., Wide Lens, Fire Punch, Drain Punch, yep, that's fine. Okay. Okay, I really should have a piece of paper with me for writing this stuff down. I don't, so I am actually gonna go and genuinely get a piece of paper right now just to PP store move stuff, because that's important. Right, I have my sheet of paper here. I have my notes. I've got everything written down that I need. All things that I need to keep note of, I've got written down, so let's hope that this is going to be okay. I've got 5 things to remember on this, 4 moves, and Intimidates. We only really need to worry about 1 move, but obviously trying to stall that out could take a while, so I'll just keep everything down. Let's go. Thanks again for your help inside the temple, Blur. So, you're ready to challenge Candace, huh? Sure thing. I'd been waiting for someone tough. But I should tell you, I'm tough because I know how to focus. Pokemon, fashion, romance, it's all about focus. I'll show you just what I mean. Get ready to lose! Okay, this is gonna be a long one. Candace here. Let's see how this goes. Candace leads off with an Abomasnow. This Abomasnow is a brave nature with Snow Warning and Expert Belt, Earthquake, Ice Shard, Woodhammer, and Blizzard. Scary Pokemon, to say the least. We are with Achilles here. Earthquake does up to 19%. Blizzard does Earthquake does 16.5 to 19.5. Blizzard does 18 to 21.5. It should see Blizzard as the move. However, it might also see Earthquake. If it sees Earthquake, honestly, that is actually better for us, just because we don't want to end up in a situation where it might freeze us. Because if it does, then we're completely fucked. Quite simply. So we have to set up a substitute first. It went Ice Shard first. Okay, that's 1 Ice Shard. I don't know why it went Ice Shard, but that's perfectly fine by me. So yeah, we'll eat this. That's fine. Now we've got Hail. Hail and Leftovers will cancel each other out, so we're on 139. That's fine. Yeah, so we go straight back up, back down. Okay, now we set off for Sunny Day. It went Blizzard turn 2. Okay. So that's 1 Blizzard down, which also means that Sub's on half HP. That's fine. We know that we set up the Sunny Day here. This is actually still really, really good for us because we have more health than I was expecting to have at this point. So that's fine. Now, what we do is we should... I think we can actually set up a Spikes this turn because we've got more health. So I'm fine with doing that. I think we set up the Stealth Rocks this turn. It went Earthquake. That's perfect. Okay. That's totally fine. We're fine with that. Substitute faded. Will it fade? Yes, it will fade. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. We set up a spikes now. So that's... Oh, sorry, Stealth Rock. So that's Stealth Rock Sunny Day setup. We need to set up 3 more things, and we'll be fine. Obviously, we are going to go ahead and set up another substitute this turn, though. Just because it went fucking Ice Shard last time. I don't know why. But we're going to set up the substitute again. Went Woodhammer. What the fuck is this thing doing? I have absolutely no idea what this guy is doing, but it doesn't seem to understand Achilles at all, so that's fine by me. We have a lot more health than we should be playing with right now. I'm not joking. We have a lot of health here, so this is really good for us. Now we just go for 3 spikes. There's the second blizzard. That's really good. If we can get rid of blizzards, then we're in a really good spot. Getting rid of all the blizzards will be absolutely fantastic for us. But yeah, we're still over 50% HP. This is really, really good. We're on, what, 55% HP? That's really good for us, so I'm really happy with that. We're over 60% HP now, so that's really, really nice. We're just going to set up another layer of spikes. It went Ice Shot again! Wait, it went Ice Shot. That means we get another free sub here. That's really good for us, because I don't think this Ice Shard will break it. Or will it? Will it break? It will break. Okay, it broke. Okay, it broke. It broke. It broke. It broke. It broke. That's fine. We're fine. That's fine. We set up our spikes. So we've got 1 Earthquake, 2 Blizzards, 1 Woodhammer, 2 Ice Shards down for some reason. I don't know why. I'd like to potentially keep in, actually. Because, yeah, we are almost all set up. We need 1 more spike. So we'll set up another subby. There's Ice Shard again. It really likes going for Ice Shard on us. And you know what? I'm kind of okay with this. I'm really kind of okay with this. This is fine. But yeah, we'll go behind the sub. And we are now looking okay on health. We're under 50%. That's fine. Spikes. Went Earthquake. This is also fine. We need to get rid of the Earthquakes eventually anyway. So that's fine. That is totally fine. Yep. We take a bit of damage. The substitute faded. That's fine. That was a crit, though. That's the only time it can be a little bit iffy, is if that crits, because, well, that just kind of hurts. We're okay, though. We are okay. We are okay. We're on 98 health, which is still more than this thing can do unless it crits at any point. So, yeah, 98 health is 49%. If Blizzard crits, it can't... if Blizzard crits, it can't kill. If Earthquake crits, it can't kill. So... since I don't know what fucking move this thing's gonna go for, I need to... This is really awkward. I think the best thing to do is actually go to Charizard here. Because Blizzard, unless it crits, kills. But then we get a free switch out anyway. There's a lot to throw away, and that's my backup. Like, here's the thing. It doesn't affect it with Earthquake. Ice Shard does next to nothing. Woodhammer does next to nothing. It's only Blizzard that's the problem. I guess the other thing to do is just substitute and then, like, stall for time. And I'm okay with that. There's another Blizzard. I'm glad I stayed in. As long as we don't get frozen here, we're fine. That's 3 Blizzards down. How much is that going to do? 56. That's fine. No freeze. No freeze. Good. Good, 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 good. We are now very fucking low. But it's okay. We expect to be this low. Now we just... fuck it. Throw out a sunny day. There's Earthquake. That's 1 Earthquake. Really want the Blizzards to go down, but hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. We will certainly take it. I think after this point, we do have to be very careful, though, sticking in. Very, very, very careful. Because we are at Chili's. We're on, like, what? How much HP? 30? That's very low. Yeah, 30 is actually low enough to where it kills us here. But that's okay. That is okay. We are okay with that. We're just going to throw out another spikes. There's Blizzard. That's perfect. That's 4 Blizzards down now. That's absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic here. Okay. Not very effective. Use spikes. Doesn't matter. It failed. I don't care. Sunlight is strong. Don't care. We need one Blizzard gone, and then we are in the absolute clear for complete setting up. That's the only thing left I want. We're at 42 health, which is 21%. The only roll. There are 4 rolls in 16 that Blizzard kills. If it sees a kill with Blizzard, we are going to go to Cleftever, because it should be able to see a kill there. If it goes Woodhammer, it goes Woodhammer. The other option is, like I said, Imugi, Jormungand. I don't want to go Nike in that instance. It's just too risky. Yes, it's a 70% with Bright Powder. I don't want to risk it. So I'm going to go to Cleftever, because Cleftever is here to tank stuff and not be too much of a problem if something goes wrong with them. So let's see what they go for. Yes, that's Blizzard. That's all 5 Blizzards gone. We are now in the perfect position to start setting up. We need to start getting rid of Earthquakes before we can come in, but that is absolutely fine. With the Cleftever in, it sees Woodhammer as an almost guaranteed kill. It should fucking go for Cleftever here. So, we are going to switch to Nike here. Nike comes in. Nike tanks the Earthquake by completely avoiding it. If it goes Ice Shard, then fuck you. Abomasnow will also be intimidated by 1. Which is very useful for us. That is the first one of those done. It went Woodhammer! Good! That is the second Woodhammer down. Which is totally fine. That was a fucking lot of damage. That's disgusting. Anyway, it should now see Ice Shard as the move it's got to go for here. It's the only move it can go for. So, you know, at that point, we could just switch back to Achilles here. That's actually a really smart idea. Go to Achilles because, yeah, Achilles here. Ice Shard at -1 deals 8 damage. If it crits, it deals, like, what, 16 damage? Like, we can actually get health back here on Achilles here by going to Achilles, getting Earthquakes guaranteed, and then switching around, because I don't really want to have to try and deal with Woodhammers a bunch, if possible. For Ice Shard, fantastic. Yes. So Woodhammer is the next move, which is a little annoying, but that's okay. Yes! So yeah, I may as well keep track on the Ice Shards. It's only 4, but there's like bloody 30 of them. So yeah, we actually gain 5 HP by doing that. Now, 47. The best, obviously, it's no longer got Blizzard, so I'm just going to remove that. No move there. Earthquake is its best move. It should see Earthquake. There's no reason it'd see Woodhammer. There's no reason it'd see Ice Shard at -1. So now, we're just going to go ahead and switch to... Now, here's the thing. I can switch to Nike, and then I could switch to Jormungandr, and then switch to Nike, and get 2 Intims off if I'm okay with losing health on Nike, and I'm not. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to switch to Nike here. And then, hopefully this comes in with the Earthquake. Shouldn't be Ice Shard, unless he's going to be a dick, which he might be. He might be a dick, but you never know. That's 2 Intimidates down. It's going to Ice Shard. Yep, there it fucking is. This is why we should have gone to Jormungandr. That's annoying, but we'll deal with it. Okay, super effective. 2 Intims down. And again, it will see Ice Shard as the best move. We could, however, here go to Gyarados. Because, like I said, Ice Shard at -2. It would be at -3 at that point, which means, you know, Ice Shard deals next to nothing. If it crits, it deals not that much more damage. So, yeah, I think we do go and switch to Jormungandr here, because then we can also start worrying about Woodhammers. So, yeah, that's 5 Ice Shards down. It'll see Ice Shard again, but we go to Jormungandr, and then we get the Earth. The only thing is we're not actually getting rid of Earthquake PP, we're just setting up Intims here, which is okay. We're okay with that. Cut it in half. Used Ice Shard again, that's fine. Like, Ice Shard isn't a move that we're too particularly worried about, especially with Intims down, so, yeah. Next, like I said, is Woodhammer. So because we're likely seeing Woodhammer, I think we go to Achilles here. And then, because it's going Ice Shard, we could actually set up another substitute, maybe. Maybe we do that. Maybe we do that. But yeah, Achilles comes in, takes a Woodhammer. There's Woodhammer down. So yeah, 41 damage. We're at 41 health. Achilles here. So yeah, it's 3 Intims. We're at 53. Which is 27%. If he does go for fucking Ice Shard, Maybe we go Jormungandr here. Because as long as it's not Woodhammer, we're fine. And even if it is, it's -4, so it's only if it crits that it becomes a problem. I think that's probably the strategy here. The other one is to go to Cleftvert, and then we have to go back to someone else to tank it, but... yeah, we're trying to get fucking Earthquakes in, so I'm gonna try Substitute, see what happens. There's Earthquake, fantastic! It's actually fantastic for us. If it crits, it kills, we get a free switch in. It's not the worst thing in the world. But it doesn't. Oh, shit, we're too weak for a substitute. No! Oh, no! Back to 51. Okay, we're at 26. Basically, we cannot come in with that. 51, we expect another Earthquake here. So I think we go to Jormungandr here and get -4. I don't know why it would do anything else. If it does, well, it does. But this is -4. On this. -4. Cut the attack. It went Woodhammer. This is the painful one. That's okay. That is okay. That is 4 Woodhammers down. It will now see Woodhammer again as another kill. Do I go back to Achilles here then? I think I do. I think I do, because it gets Achilles more health. It gets Achilles a lot more health here. Because it can't get hit with Earthquake. Woodhammer does next to nothing. Ice Shard does next to nothing. We just come back in and get more health back up each time. There's Ice Shard. It's the most it has for its move is fine. But that's okay. That's totally fine. How much does that do? 48. We go back up a lot here. This is really good for us. Really, really good for us. We go back up to 60 HP. That is really good. That is 30%. That means Earthquake, even if it crits. Even if Earthquake crits, it does not kill us. It leaves us on 2 HP, which we are fine with. So yeah, -4 already. We set up another substitute. There's Woodhammer. That's fine. Doesn't do enough. That's 5 Woodhammers. We're halfway through Woodhammers now. This is fine for us. 6 HP is a very scary number, but back up to 18 is less so. Now we just throw out a Sunny Day. There's another Earthquake. That's fantastic. That's 5 Earthquakes down. But I don't think it's going to do that much unless it crits. Unless it crits, Earthquake does next to nothing, so we can actually sit here and stall for a very, very long time, get back a bunch of HP. This could be really big for us here at -4. Sunlight, we don't care about. We're literally just doing this to PP stall at this point. As long as it doesn't crit, we're fine, and even if it does, we can just switch. First Bomber Snow used Woodhammer. Very interesting choice. Don't know why it did that, but it did that. That's fine. We're fine with this. We're totally fine with this. This is totally fine. This actually just lets us set up so much. You get so much HP. So now we're just counting PP. We need 5 more Earthquakes down. That's all we really care about. Intims are fine to get rid of, but the other 2 moves that we can bring in and set up on without any issue. So just click Stealth Rocks. Ice Shard, don't care. This just gives me a bunch of HP. Like, this just gives me a bunch of HP. Like, it's a 1 in 3. If it's doing random moves, then it's a 1 in 3 for Earthquake, and that's kind of okay. That's kind of okay. Like, we can kind of PP stall it a little bit. But if it's doing random moves, it makes trying to switch a little bit fucking difficult. So yeah, we'll just, like, we should have enough here. There's another Ice Shard. That is nearly 20 Ice Shards down, which means it's been quite a few moves of stuff. But look at this. Look at this. Like, look how much health Achilles has come back in on. It's 48 extra health already. Stealth Rocks don't care. Like, Achilles here can now sit and PP stall because they've got, what, like... They have enough to PP stall this, I think. Because they've got 16, 32. Yeah, they've got more than enough to be able to deal with this. Even if we have to sit here and literally get it to struggle, I don't care. That will be totally fine by me. So now we just click Stealth Rocks again. There's number 6 on Earthquake. Number 6 Earthquake is down. How much health have we got back up? We've got 60 HP back already. This is silly. Absolutely silly. And that sub is still up. This is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. We're going to set up... We're not going to set up a Sunny Day. We don't want to set up a Sunny Day just yet because we want that one up when we come in with stuff. Sunny Day's kind of useful. Stealth Rocks used Earthquake. Fantastic. That's number 7. 3 more of those. Come on, 3 more of those. So 1 in 27 to do it back to back to back. This might fade the sub. It didn't fade the sub yet? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Let's do it again. Ice Shard, fine by me. You've got what? 20 more of those, I think? 20 more of those. Yeah, so you got 20 more of those. You've got 3 more Earthquakes and 4 more of those. So you got 27 moves total left. We should be able to just sit here on this because we've got there's 30 there. So yeah, we have more than enough for this. We're just gonna, I'm literally just doing this. Like, I will sit here. I will speed this up. I don't care. This is literally just gonna be me sitting here making sure nothing happens. Finally it fades, but we gain back 96 HP. Are you kidding me? That is ridiculous. Actually, more than that at this point. We're gonna go, yeah, like 108 HP. It might now want to try and hit us with the Earthquake. I hope it fucking does. There's Woodhammer. Fucking why, I don't know, but whatever. Hit with Recoil. This is fine. Now we just subby wubby. That's fine. We go back down to 59 HP, but look at that. Back to 71 already. Absolutely ridiculous. Stealth Rocks. There is Earthquake number 8. We are very close to being able to fully set up here. Very, very close. But that's totally fine. That is totally fine. I like how Canada's is like, yeah, this is all about focus. I'm like, yeah, it fucking is. Let me get my fucking notepad out. Okay, Spikes. Ice Shard again, don't care. Like, the main reason I wanted to get rid of Blizzard is because of the freeze. If we try and set up when there's a Blizzard around, that freeze completely fucks us. So, that's like the only thing I was worried about. In that instance. But now we're at a point where we can just stall because it's too low. Earthquake number 9! That's really fucking good. Really fucking good. Don't crit and we're fine. Didn't crit. Fantastic. Spikes failed. Don't care. We're almost back up to the same HP when we started this thing. Throw out Stealth Rocks. There's Woodhammer. We're fine with that. Substitute took the damage. Substitute does not fade. Does not fade. Perfect. Stealth Rocks, totally fine, don't care. Hope you guys are having a good day, by the way. I think we'll actually, you know, use this time to talk about things. Everything's going fine. That's the last Earthquake! Perfect! Okay. Yeah, how's it going with things? That's a physio on my shoulder. Turns out my scapula's moving, causing it to click and crunch and grind, and that's not fun. Anyway, the substitute faded. That because it was a crit. Fucking fantastic. Do not care in the slightest here. Absolutely do not care. We're going to go ahead and set up the last sunny day. Woodhammer's fine. It technically is more damage, but that's fine. So yeah, sunny day sets that up. And that's fine. But yeah, Woodhammer. Yeah, it's almost all onto Ice Shards now. But yeah, I've had an issue since like last year's January. I finally started seeing physio in this year's January for it. So yeah, that was a fun time for things to go through. Been trying to slowly build up. Like it started off when it felt like it was impingement, but it kind of just doesn't feel like that. Like it's weird. It's weird. It's really weird. It hurts. It hurts a little bit, like, it's not too much, like, there's a little bit of, like, muscle weakness, like, this shoulder is smaller than this shoulder, but that's about it, on that regard, so hopefully, by the time this goes up, it'll be fixed. No, it won't. Anyway, we need to just set up one Swords Dance here, and then we can just Drain Punch the entire way through. Ice Shard again. Ice Shard can't freeze, Ice Shard can't do anything, Ice Shard's its best move, and it does next to nothing. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's fine. We could, if we wanted to, set up a second one just to be absolutely sure. And I'm gonna do that because I'm pretty sure that against Infernape, even if Ice Shard crits or Woodhammer crits, it's not doing a huge amount. It's doing like 50% to us. So that's fine. Swords Dance, we're at +4 now. So yeah, we are gonna be at 100% HP, and that's fine. Technically, if we wanted to, we could do like nearly 5 times this Abomasnow's health over, but we're not gonna, we're just gonna Drain Punch. Use Drain Punch. So yeah, that is the first Pokemon of Candace's down. Everything else from this point, piece of piss. Piece of piss. We have everything we need. We're at 100% HP. Drain Punch is stupid good for this situation where we set up. Okay. What comes in next? Also, yeah, everyone's gonna hit level 57. Because, yeah, I made sure to get everyone super close. I didn't know how much XP this Abomasnow was gonna give, so I put everyone at under 100 for it. So, yeah. Yeah, as you can see, I've been scarred for the last couple of episodes. I'm like, yeah, just unlock it. I'm like, no, we're 100%. We've got backups to everything. Like, yeah, this was still one of those, oh, let's just set up and be fine. But this was, you're setting up and everything is there to support the setup. Not, yeah, it's just there in case we need it. We don't risk anything here. Level 57, the Wall Rain comes out right as sunlight fades. Bit unfortunate there, but it's fine. The Wall Rain here. If I just put Drain Punch in, this Wall Rain here. Quiet Nature, Thick Fat, Blizzard, Surf, Yawn, Aqua Ring with the Chuppleberry. Very scary with the Chuppleberry, but it's at 50% HP right now. Fire Punch, even with this, still is guaranteed an OHKO. Mach Punches as well, actually. But we're just going to use Drain Punch. I put it on here for the reason we're just clicking Drain Punch. Okay. Chuppleberry, go ahead. Doesn't matter. This is still good enough. If we had Sunlight still active, hell, Fire Punch could kill this thing from almost full. Well, it's a guaranteed OHKO. Because of the spikes and stuff set up. The reason we set up all those spikes is because, it means that everything else that comes in can support and do a lot of damage. Like, everything's at 50% HP at this point, which is ridiculous. So, yeah, like, some of these Pokemon coming in at, like, 70%, some of them at 50%. It's really, really good for us. Mamoswine here. Candace's Mamoswine. Earthquake, Avalanche, Stone Edge, Ice Shard. Naive Nature. Thick Fat holding a Pasho Berry. Drain Punch kills this thing. So we're just going to sweep it. Oh my goodness. And with this fight, I'm not going to say it's over, but it's over. This fight, I would say, is either the start of the end game, or at the very least, the end of the mid game. So we're pretty much through. We have got, not the home stretch, but it is within our sights. This Weavile here is a bit of a shit. Just a bit of a shit. Naughty Natured with Technician, Crunch, Icicle Crash, Aerial Ace, Swords Dance, holding a Focus Sash. This is the reason we threw out the, everything we did there. We didn't want to do that. Piece of shit. Fucking hate it. Don't. No. We just don't. We just don't. Thankfully, Drain Punch deals 700% damage to this thing. An Aerial Ace can't kill from full. Well, alright, it can kill from full, but it's a 50% chance. But it doesn't matter. It's dead. Yeah. When it came to this, like, the other things I was looking at before we got that Ferrothorn, not Ferrothorn, sorry, I'm thinking, the other one, but, we'll talk about the Glaceon in a sec, was again like we did with the, with Crash Awake, where it's like a lead golem with a Focus Sash, fucking sack it off, because it just eats an Ice Shard, and then we try and fucking, like, just switch around and set up and do stuff like that. I was still doing similar things, but the fact that we then got something like Ferrothorn, which sets up substitute spikes, Sunny Day as well, was going to do disgusting things. Like, that was the biggest issue, was the fucking hail. And this is one of the bloody reasons for it. This son of a bitch here, this Glaceon, Bold Nature, so fucking good fucking good defense. Snow Cloak, Bright Powder, ridiculously hard to hit, Blizzard, Shadow Ball, Earth Power, Double Team. This is the entire reason we are holding a wide lens. Because we have Bright Powder, Wide Lens, cancel each other out. As a result, it's just that simple. Just that simple. Just that simple. Alright. That's pretty good. Another 2,000 experience here. Frostlass, the final Pokemon here. Candace's Frostlass, level 56. Modest Nature, your last resort. Levitate ability, Life Orb, Blizzard, Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, and Attract. It can go for Attract here and cause some trouble for us. And we can't Drain Punch or Mark Punch this thing. But we can Fire Punch it. And with that, we're in the end game now, everyone! Let's go! Oh, gods! Oh, gods! That's something. That is quite something. Hell yeah, level 58 for Taylor Jr. Candace goes down! I must say, I've warmed up to the likes of you. 6 grand for it. No deaths, Candace. Fucking easy. Wow, you're really great. Like, really, really great. I think your focus and will bowled over us totally. You're fucking right, it did. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to give you this. Icicle badge from Candace is ours. Fantastic. That icicle badge I just gave you, because you have it, you can use the hidden move Rock Climb anytime, even when you're not in battle. Oh, and take this too. TM72. What the fuck is this? Avalanche. Useless. If the user takes damage, the power is doubled. Can you imagine what sort of focus you'd need to pull it off? Yes, I can. Do you think I should try and act more like an ice-type gym leader? Like, do you think I should be more cool and distant? That sort of thing I have trouble with. No, Candace, the whole point of being an ice-type gym, or being a gym leader, is being able to have an affinity and a natural flow with the Pokemon you have. Like, for example, the natural flow I had with my Pokemon. Absolutely fucking trounced yours! And with that, well, we now have Rock Climb that we can use, which is pretty useful for us. I don't know whether or not we're going to be able to use Achilles again for anything else, but my gods, if we could, that would be quite something. Still, though, with that, we are actually going to end the episode here. Yes, we did literally just Candace, but for the record, I have been recording this for 43 minutes of my heart being on fucking edge, and I need a fucking break. So yes, next time we'll be able to use Rock Climb. In between episodes, I'll probably have a go and explore around some of the areas that we didn't get, or we couldn't get some of the stuff. Like there's Veilstone, there's some of the areas in and along some of the routes. I'll basically go through, check what we can use with Rock Climb, grab the stuff while we can, and get everyone set up for probably level 59, I'd say. 59, 60, somewhere around there. I want to be careful. We've got a lot to do, and not a huge level gap to do it with, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure what the level cap is right now. I've not actually looked at it since, since the, since doing the editing on the last stuff. But either way, next time, we've got a lot open up to us, but for now, we're going to go ahead and end off this video here. If you have enjoyed this stuff, do be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and to share this stuff so people know that it exists. My name has been SuperSonicBlur. You nerds have been a fantastic audience, and we shall see you all next time.